WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
And his opponent from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan, Ivy.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
Iron Man match underway, a match that truly tests the amount of fight in a superstar.
It's hard to imagine that amount of stamina, the amount of energy, and the amount of will it takes to win an Iron Man match.
Ooh, makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Big time power slam.
She had that scouted.
Right to the spine.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Locks up.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Oh! Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Knee to the face. Boom.
Hoisting their opponent back to their feet.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oof. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. And into the collar and elbow. Turning it into the waistlock.
Turning the tables, chinlock applied.
Oof. Switching things up. Catches a punch.
Tagged with a punch.
Back and forth we go.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Oh,
Ouch.
both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the W.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
That will leave you stunned. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
She gets a quick kick out there.
Not even close. Caught with a jawbreaker. Finds some payback with their own reversal.
She's launched out of the ring. Looking for something big here. From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep. Destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Connects. Saw it coming.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
From way up. Top and down. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Finds the room to land a back.
What a spear by Reigns. Reigns got all of it.
Cover. Two. And she's still in the game.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle. Bang! What a boot.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
He's going up.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. That should do it right there. He has a fall to the scoreboard.
Steered away there.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. And we have a one-fall deficit. This is where you go beyond your standard prep. This is where Iron Man training starts to come into play. Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot with his right eye. An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance personified. Nasty kick. The superstar striking in every way possible.
An overhead kick.
Crushing the hamstring.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick. Can Reigns recover from that?
Cover. Oh, he kicked out.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Ooh, he fends that off.
Reigns sizing up the target. Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
Arm drag.
Will it be? I think so.
No, kick out at 2.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there, and these superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Oh my, turn that around and spike them. He's making his way to ringside now. What's he hoping to find down there?
Personally, I would take this as a sign to maybe stop what I was doing and reconsider my options.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's being picked apart. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Soaring.
Leg drop connects from up high. Is it enough? The cover! 2. And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine. And she's landing hit after hit here.
Total dominance. She just
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
that is what it takes to topple Reigns.
And she manages to get a fall. There it is. Reversal.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. Goes into the corner.
Getting smacked in the head with a chair. And Roman continues to take on damage there.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out.
Cover. 2 count. And she picks up a late fall. Ooh. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Driven down with a jackhammer.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. She kicks out with force.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
She managed to avoid that offense.
And he retaliates.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
We're at the midway point now of this challenging Iron Man match.
One fall difference here. Have to find some way to tie things up. You don't want to get down much further.
Good night.
Good grief.
And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts.
Oh, what a response.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
And she's sent right into that corner.
There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out.
Cover. 2. Adding to her score. Late into the match. Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Is it enough? The cover. And there he goes, scoring the fall.
Supernatural power. Lift off. Oh. Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
Cover. She's able to get one there. turns that in his favor.
Well-delivered suplex.
Man, this place is jumping. Attacked in the midsection.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
And that took Reigns down.
Cover. Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Scoop slam.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. From the top.
Diving drop kick.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
And the cover. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Reigns taking in another big hit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Sit-out crucifix powerbomb. 2. Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here. That can make an opening for her.
The leg drop.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Positioning their opponent.
Bring more disaster kick.
Launching.
Comes down with a huge leg drop.
There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out.
Cover. There's 2. She gets the fall. Calculating the next move here. An elbow will break that up.
Attack to the midsection. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine. Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice a fall.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Spear!
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Shoulders are down. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Oh, vicious, downright savage club right there.
And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle. Oh, look at this. And she gets the fall.
Big punch. Ouch. And it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your offense has to pick up if you want to catch up.
Scoop slam. And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
From the top.
Kick connects from the top.
And that took Reigns down.
Shoulders down. There it is. She scored the fall.
Forearm club.
Nasty kick.
Buries a knee to the body. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Roman struggling here, guy. Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match, and she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. And would you look at that? She knew exactly what she was looking for under there. Ow!
This could do it! Fights out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Uh-oh, this hold is locked in and she might give up. Tap out, tap out. Oh, knee. Lights out.
Step up enzuigiri right in the ear. Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one is headed.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Heavy body shot.
Uh-oh. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Oh, huge big boot.
Getting out of harm's range. Dishing out the big guns once again.
Cover! There's 2. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Back it up. This match is over. There is no way we'll see anybody overcome a 3-fall deficit this late in the match.
And a late-game press from Reigns finds its mark.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
She's able to evade.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick. That could finish off Roman.
The cover! She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Right to the back.
Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Here is your winner, Ivy.
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of stamina to outlast the opposition in a match like this.
The thing about Roman Reigns is he won't let this be the end of things.